Welcome to the Bombadiers. I'm Molonner.
Howdy.
I'm Dante.
We're back in Monster Prom because there's only so little time to Monster Prom.
Yes.
Dante, pick a game. Pick a thing.
Going to the gym. It's not working.
What
there
the
we go.
fuck, dude? That's my place.
It's mine now.
It's my special
Today-
place.
The day an epic dodgeball match takes place.
Why is it always an epic dodgeball match?
Because it's epic.
It's a dodgeball.
But the match isn't as important as the human interactions with it, even though we're not human. You're at your peak when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of the teammates. You're totally he's totally mesmerized. It's the most epic wink ever.
Someone got that
You're
right.
totally mesmerized by the thing that you just did.
Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. You gain +2 charm.
Nice.
Wow.
I have charm and money. You notice Liam and Miranda talking to
Good.
Coach. They
Good.
actually seem to enjoy gym for a change. Something must be terribly wrong. You go to see what it is.
Youth is a gift.
Well, now,
Oh my god.
athleticism in the hearts of the youth, but allowing you to make up your own sport seems a bit unorthodox, don't you think?
Oh, but ordinary sports are the ever so dull and unrefined. I'm sure we too could do much better.
I've already got an idea, actually. I've had an idea for a sport since before there even were sports. I call it art. No teams, no rules, just pure creative expression. I'll be the quarterback, of course.
The quarterback for which team?
Enter.
Is this thing lagging? There we go.
Art! Brilliant! We will play it with the watercolors and the sequins, and there shall be a sports board, and a goalie laureate, and...
It's so good to see you kids getting enthusiastic about wholesome physical exercise, but I gotta say, art doesn't really sound like a sport. Why, it doesn't have the word ball anywhere in it. It's fucking hurting my throat.
Easily solved! We'll call it ball art!
Ball art.
Ball. Or ball.
Or Bart.
Or fart!
Oh, well, yes, obviously that's great. But let me ask you this. How do you score points in art ball, huh?
Liam and Miranda both look at each other, totally stumped. Their dreams hang in the balance. Time to step in. Obviously, the sports bar assigns inspiration kicks. Why am I having a hard time spitting that word out?
Dante's
To
having a
the
difficult time making this go by. Really.
Seriously, I am. Kicks the metaphysical linebacker, who scores 11 points for each poem he successfully publishes in The Atlantic. Did you read the rulebook? Don't you see, the points were inside of us all along. Going with this one.
Oh.
Oh, there's a rulebook? Well, that changes everything. Can I see it?
Shit. You didn't plan for this. You panic and hit Coach in the face with a tennis racket.
Hey, that didn't feel like a rulebook to me, sport.
He spotted the ruse! Retreat! Retreat!
That seemed like the better answer anyway.
Yeah,
Flexing.
it does to me. Liam and Miranda flee, leaving you in the face of Coach. Coach isn't mad, he's just disappointed that your tennis swing is so weak. To help you out, he assigns you 200 push-ups and 100 deep bicep curls. Jesus Christ. You lose -2 fun and -1 boldness.
All right.
Oh, it's my turn. Yay.
Andrew's character is kind of hot.
Yeah, he is. That's why I chose him.
What the fuck is he, though?
I don't know, but he's
Green
hot.
was hotter.
I'm going to
Sure,
the
baby.
crazy
I
haunted
think my character's
tree.
the hottest.
Yeah, I think Dante's character is hotter than Rachel's character. Hi, stranger. It's been a
totally.
while. I've missed you. It's okay. You can look at my stuff if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
And just cornering the
good
market on
old
shit.
Oh, a bag of Coke!
Regular flavor.
That doesn't look like Coke. A fake badass tattoo. It has flames and a skull and even a knife. With this, you can murder your enemies, go to prison, make everyone your bitch, and then murder them too. And go to some kind of super prison. Street Club Plus, 9,000.
For the foot.
A sexy, oh yes,
No reason.
yes
Oh,
please.
yeah.
A sexy
I'm a sexy
fake
seven.
Latin. Smells the
Sexy
fucking
seven.
best.
Well, actually, there are better smells
Let's
than
go.
you know what I mean?
Oh, my stats are tragic. At least I'm smart, though. I guess I should go to the library because I'm
And
smart.
bold.
That day, you spent some time on the library's PC playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. But who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gain +2 money.
Nice.
Hey, I'm only moderately broke. Somebody put a sack over your head and throws you into a
no.
car. You drive for hours before they
I
let
know
you
this
out.
is.
It's Vera.
Off. It's
Mhm.
clearly the first floor restroom. Miranda is sitting on a
Yeah.
Oh,
bench
Miranda.
throne while her goons jump in and out of the toilet.
Greetings and
It's
salutations.
not Vera.
I'm glad you came! Well, my
Is that Yuri?
prom queen campaign is moving on to the next stage. My name is Dante. Your expertise is crucial for this part. Most of my inner circle are fish, hardly helpful unless genetically engineered beyond recognition. Speaking of which, I need you to help me sneak a 3-meter tall, heavily armed cod, assassin, and Kreska into the school. No reason! But if you're friends with that singing harlot Ariel, you do best to say your goodbyes. Wow.
Do nothing? Question mark? Every student in our school is some kind of bizarre monster. We need a diversion. Release the Kraken. Ooh.
Release the
Release the
bogus.
Kraken.
Release the Kraken.
Release the bogus.
Of course, the tiny tier of the 3rd grade. I shall send word to the elementary school at
Soon, Kraken, an 8-year-old
Kraken's 8 years old.
the attitude, runs into campus and pulls all the fire alarms. Witches melt, vampires are trapped by running water they can't cross, and Damien's will to live is
Oh,
extinguished.
damn.
Amidst
Wow.
the chaos, a Caribbean crab cries out for help. His mistress hangs on a hook in the middle of the hall. Jesus.
That
Looks
is
like
dark.
That little princess is no longer part of our world.
Damn.
They killed Ariel. Oh my god.
Miranda is this ruthless on land. You shut to think what she's like under the sea.
If you know what I
You
mean.
gain 2 fire and 1 boldness.
Damn.
Sure. Sure. I'm gonna go to class.
It's time to smoke some pole in the bathroom, baby.
That day you're that teacher. Did I fuck up the words there?
Oh no. You fuck up
That day,
what?
your teacher delivers an amazing and creative performance that blows out all your minds. It ends up being a sensation on YouTube.
On YouTube.
Teacher gains +10 coolness, but who cares? He's not trying to romance your classmates, or is he? Oh my god!
Jesus Christ.
Well played.
Oh, you also gain +2 smarts, hooray!
This game holds no
I like that it's an
bars.
afterthought.
You notice Polly staring at her phone with an uncharacteristic intensity. She usually looks much happier sorting through dick pics.
Damn right I do.
Hello.
Oh, hello. I'm just checking out information on possible afterlives. Like, I'm not going to spend my time as a high school student for all eternity. Who does that? I've collected some pamphlets from various afterlives, and I'm looking into the pros and cons of each option. It's just such a big decision, you know? I mean, this could affect the rest of my afterlife. Do you know anyone who went to any of these afterlives? Which afterlife are you into?
A soft and enveloping cloud in the sky made of hundreds of adorable, fluffy, precious, tiny, perfect kittens. Yes.
Yay!
Definitely this one.
A cloud?
Wow, that's not so fun.
High in the sky? You realize they wouldn't be able to breathe, right? I think they would just painfully asphyxiate miles above the earth. Dude, I love spooky things, but there's a limit. Skull jewelry? Adorable. Sick tats? Sick. Blood sacrifice of fuckboys? Sexy. Spending the
Damn.
rest of all eternity on a pile of dead, decomposing baby cats? That's some dark, dark shit, Green. Like, that's fucked up.
This is who I am. Do you still want me?
I'm going to consider literally every single possible afterlife there has ever been or ever will be, except for the one you just suggested.
Later.
But definitely write to me how it is once you get there.
Oh, did you somehow manage to creep out a ghost and condemn yourself to an eternity of rolling around in dead kittens? Today sucks. You lose 2 creativity and 1 charm, but you might have gained plus 100,000, 80,000 dead
Yes.
kittens.
800,000?
That's oddly specific.
It was
Inside joke.
100,000.
Let's trade places.
Random?
Random?
Yes.
And them it is.
Yay!
Yay! Red's on a roll.
Yay! Last place again.
Oh, we're
Just
so
like
close
that.
to tomorrow.
Roll out.
Ooh,
Let's do this.
Let's do
All
this!
right.
Dante's so hot in this game.
Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
What do I sit with the coven for? I wonder what that is.
Do it.
Oh,
Do
good.
it.
Good.
You approach your chosen table to find it already mostly taken up by the cover and they're hurtled around some kind of glowing artifact.
But we really only get one wish, not 3. So it's important for all of us to agree before we release the genie.
Ooh, I like this already.
Hope you've already expressed your wish for a secret hideout with a mini fridge and a foosball table.
That's actually pretty cool.
Faith has argued just as fervently for world peace.
We must save the world.
But as the leader, I think the most sensible option is a mystic sword that can instantly slay this season's big bad and...
Hope and Faith immediately object to Joy calling herself the leader, and the 3 soon devolve into a shouting match.
That's cute with their names.
Amidst the commotion, you can't help but notice that the wishing lamp is totally unguarded. Without really thinking about it, as if you ever do, you rub the lamp and release the genie and wish for a bag full of quarters,
Ooh.
a machine that can successfully reheat French. Oh my
That's the correct
God.
answer,
That's money.
Dante. Don't be a fuckboy.
Because I'm a guy that loves French fries. I gotta pick it.
Fuck
Wish
it.
granted.
Lord.
Boom! The genie, and you find yourself the proud owner of a brand new Fry Lord French fry reheating super system.
Are you kidding me? We didn't brave the furry legs of Lower Wrath and the 2-headed snake of Serpentia and the accountants of Babylon just so you could have hot fries.
Accountants of Babylon.
Well, that sounds like a you problem.
Branders throats.
But the coven quickly changes their tunes when they taste the hot fries fresh out of your Fry Lord.
Fry Lord.
They're so crisp, neither rubbery or soggy. This is a powerful sorcery indeed.
See? Good wish.
We were so focused on defeating the big bad that we forgot about an even greater evil. Suboptimal fry consistency. Thank you. Thank you for teaching us the error of our way. Jesus.
You reheat everybody's cafeteria fries for them, and you all have a fry party. For your contributions to fry conservation, you gain +4 fun.
Nice.
Nice.
Sure.
Good job.
Sweet.
Nice. Good
Yay
job.
me.
I'm gonna sit with the hot
Voice is
girls.
dying.
Hot.
You find Vera and Polly at their table, deep in conversation and each other's vaginas.
Obviously.
Yum. All right, business idea. People pay a monthly subscription to prevent me from drugging their food.
Business idea. People pay me a monthly subscription to put drugs in their food.
Business idea. Price out the cafeteria's current food and supply it by selling plastic food.
Business idea. Nipples.
I'm in.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like it. Just nipples?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Business idea. We use clever marketing and food science to create the perfect new diet craze and sell it for an insane profit.
That's actually a really good idea.
Better than nipples?
Never.
Yes. We just need to figure out our new diet product will be...
Tapeworms. They're gluten-free, dairy-free, 100% organic, and you can get them free for free from sick cows.
Meth.
See, this isn't
What's
hard
for
for just
lunch?
me.
Meth. That's what's for lunch.
Oh, yeah. You know, I was just complaining the other day that I made way more meth than I can ever do myself.
You can never do yourself.
The profit margin... The profit margin will be incredible. The problem is the name. Meth has a really terrible reputation. We need to rebrand.
You mean come up with a new name like Skinny Fun Powder? Or probably not meth?
TM.
You can't believe
Yes,
it's
except-
not meth.
Not either of those. That's actually pretty good, Andrew.
Oh, I know. I've got the perfect name.
Don't say,
Titties.
Nipples.
kill me.
But it turns out nipples is the perfect name for a drug you want to sell to high school students. Probably makes a killing, and drug dealing turns out to be a very romantic bonding experience for the two of you.
Let's go.
Let's go. Yay. Who do I want to fuck? I want to fuck Miranda. You come upon Damien sneering at Miranda's
come upon
elaborate
Damien?
silverware spread, while her eating serfs chow down obediently at a neighboring table.
You come upon Damien.
Who's doing Damien's voice?
I still don't
I
get
guess
why
I'll do
you
it.
collect all these stupid forks and spoons and shit. Sorry.
Okay, well,
What a noob.
All
I
right.
mean, even the knives don't really look that deadly.
Silly boy, this is silverware, is not for killing.
Things can be for stuff other than killing? That's lame as hell. It's basically useless. I mean, you don't even eat. Your serfs do it for you.
Well, of course they do.
But they're not using any of your silverware.
Naturally they aren't. Serfs must eat within their hands as befits the lower classes. Blah, blah, blah.
So you're saying the silverware collection has no practical purpose?
Things have practical purposes. What?
These two could go round and round like this forever unless you say something to resolve the dispute. Damien's right, Mary. Maybe it is time you started murdering people with your silverware. Lay off Miranda, Damien. What about your collection of exotic corpses? Exactly this.
Obviously.
That's
Nice.
different. These corpses are useful.
Useful for what?
For holding down important documents.
They're paper.
Dead paperweights.
What important
Oh.
documents?
Documents about very important... Fine! I guess I don't use the stupid corpses for anything. I just stuck them in a shed and occasionally dress them up in silk costumes. Here, are you happy?
It's really poignant. Extremely.
Whatever. I'll go play with my corpses.
You seem
Oh
to
my
Miranda
God.
to admire her collection. She even teaches you how to use the romance fork. Smooth.
All right.
Romance
I'll
for.
show you.
The romance fork. I am very
You want to
confused.
get fucked?
Oh, yeah. Where can I? Obviously, just go here. I'm not going to the shop again.
Oh yeah, the two voices here.
You find Liam taking a picture of food and Scott taking a picture of his also Liam's food.
Huh, yes, Scott, snap away. My artistic plating is too magnificent to ignore. Artistic what? I'm playing Pokemon's Go, the mobile version of the hit Pocket Humans video game. What do Pocketmans have to do with my food pick? There's a level 43 Bernard Henson hanging out in the middle of your plate. Here, take a look. Scott, why does your phone show a tiny human doing pottery on top of my eggplant ravioli? You mean you don't know Bernard Henson? He used to be a chartered accountant, but now he's decided to pursue his dream of being a world-famous potter. That major life change has made him super rare.
World-class
Pocket humans
potter.
almost never follow their dreams. Well, I don't care how rare he is. His presence is spoiling my pristine food pick. Spoiling it? But pocket humans are way cooler than a boring old food pick. You take that back.
Uh-oh, tempers are running high. It looks like you're up to settle this dispute. Scott's right, Liam. Why take a normal cliched food pick when you could take a food pick of Scott capturing a Pokemon off of your food pick? Scott, look over there. There's a Stuart Hogarth on top of that pile of mashed potato. I'm going with the Pokemans.
Good lord, you're right. The layers of irony are practically infinite. Go ahead, Scott. Capture your Pokemon. Okay, here I go. Wait, what are you doing? Stop molesting my pasta. I'm not trying to grab your pasta, bro. I'm trying to grab Bernard Henson, but he's too slippery. You imbecile. Bernard Henson isn't actually on top of my ravioli. He's an image projected by your phone. Are you sure? He seems so real. Let me just try to grab him a few more times. No, my artfully arranged pasta pockets are in disarray, you fiend.
Liam chases you and Scott away so he can rebuild his artful pasta arrangement. You bond with Scott by teaching him how to actually play Pokemon's Go.